Present the Frequency Podcast.
Yo. Ow! Looking at the day we first met. I can never escape and I never forget. Southgate, you're the one. You still turn me on. Pause. We ain't coming home again.
Shit, we here, man. We here. Yo, don't leave me hanging. Gang. Free lion, free bricks, all of that.
What was it? Atomic Puppies. Atomic Puppies. Come on, shout out to Atomic Kittens, man.
Yeah, man.
But tangent about England. Football team.
Not England.
England.
Yes.
Not the country. Wow. Not the government. Not the economics. Not society. The football team. So it's not gonna be. We're not gonna be talking about Boris and them.
Nah.
We're not gonna be talking about the racism.
No, we might be. Racism and football go hand in hand, man.
That is
long lost brothers.
Long
lost brothers.
But you already know the vibe. It's Kev Kashi, aka Art of Chilling, aka. I think I know that brother. What's his name? It's Kevin. He ain't shit, because every time they see me, they be like, he ain't shit. And you, sir?
Nathan, aka Young John Barnes, you know. Before the coonery.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You know them ones? That's a life lesson right there.
The first blood rapper.
For real, fam? The red and white.
Yes, sir.
It was bracket.
Catch us on Twitter, frequency_pod. Instagram, Tangent Twinz. Unlike the spelling, there is no Z.
Never
been.
You're
watching the frequency. We bike. It's the Euros.
Come on, man.
Before we... Let's get festive,
Let's get patriotic.
Yeah, let's get patriotic. Let's get festive. Give them an England.
Oh, talking about giving. Ooh. Before we get going.
Ooh, what you got?
Sponsor the pub, Maggie.
Ooh.
I'm on this one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see that?
One
for you, one for me. I was going to give Kai one, but man, he already preempted it. Man came through with his own. I was going to give him it after, because I don't want him controlling the cams. Like, I'm talking and the cam's on you, like it's moving mad slow. Man's just off the Maggies, but so yeah.
Looking beloved.
Yeah, we good. Cheers.
Beloved, it's gonna be a lit episode. We got the Maggie. It's gonna be England. No Stella. We didn't give a traditional no Stella.
This is as traditional as it's gonna get. I feel kind of racist right now. I don't know. Is this racist?
You got the Magnum in the gate.
I'm switching
and I got piccolo chain.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Gotta balance it.
It's like we're doing our thing. Alright, where do we start with today's episode?
As we do with all our tangents let's start with the earliest memories about
England.
Memories. Yeah, man.
World Cup 1998. That's the holy grail.
Same.
That's the pinnacle. That's the seed to my love of football. Was that tournament?
90s babies.
Yeah. England versus Argentina. Round of 16. I was there.
We're predictable, boys. It's obviously mine as well. Come on, man. Young Michael in the cut.
Some people might be 2002 though.
You know what? I vaguely remember 98, but 2002, I was in my bag. I was fully there. But let's start off with 98. Yeah.
All right, so England v Argentina.
Yeah, boy.
That was sad, man. That was sad. You had David Beckham kicking. Well, David
kicked out.
Simeone,
yeah.
Atletico Madrid's manager, kicked him.
Niggas forget, Beckham was like public enemy #1 after that. You know?
My! There was what do you call that? When you have
they were burning effigies, fam. Remember they were doing only Bin Laden and Beckham were getting that treatment. You had to do some serious shit. You right.
That's probably the only Jay-Z reference.
That's the trifecta of effigies in the late 90s, 2000s.
Jay-Z and Saddam Hussein.
Hey, that's great company, fam. They were all great at what they did. I'm just let that one sink in. They were all great at what they did.
This is the only football video you're watching with these type of reference, by the way. Mad. Yeah, these are the only ones. World Cup 98, David Beckham, they hated him. Media hated him. Like, I remember him, Victoria Beckham walking, and then paparazzi, like people saying like you broke our hearts, you ruined this, you're the reason.
Relax, man.
Like France wasn't going to win it. Like Ronaldo, the phenom wasn't there, so it's like we wasn't going to win it anyway. But that match, bro, Michael Owen's wonder goal.
This is David Beckham looking for Michael Owen. His pace has really threatened this Argentina defence. It's still Michael Owen! What an amazing goal!
Put his name on the map, like it might have been a hindrance to his career really, because it gassed niggas up too much. You know how the English media love to, like, especially a young white British striker, let him do one thing at a young age and they say the sky's the limit for this brother. They literally give him that ball and chain from the day one, and like he has to live up to them expectations.
Well, early on in his career, it looked like they got
the
a
Liverpool,
Ballon
Ballon d'Or
d'Or.
for a British player.
He wasn't like in the.
I thought he won it.
I think he did win it.
No, he did. He did. That's mad. I think that's the only British player I know to win it.
I think Lineker won it. No, Keegan.
Yo, this
Keegan
is wild,
won it twice. Fam, Keegan's that guy.
He was that guy? I wasn't outside, obviously.
Keegan.
I wasn't outside.
I wasn't outside, but I had to do my research. My namesake. I was named after him. Yeah, I was.
Think about it. He was playing in the 80s.
I wasn't named after Keegan.
Yeah, your parents are nasty if so, man. I would love it.
I would love it.
If so, your parents are nasty. You gotta slice that clip in.
Just to put it in. Yeah. But you know, Kevin Keegan was one of those guys, man.
Damn,
so I believe he won 2. And 2. I think he won 2.
Oh, blood clot. I'm gonna sip some more Maggie.
Could be wrong.
I'm gonna sip some Maggie just to let that sink in. Sponsor the pod.
And also with the competition memory as well. You had the Brazil. You had the Ronaldo's conspiracy. Having a seizure.
The
Nike forcing him. Like I grew up thinking France France paid Brazil to win. That was me growing up.
As if the Brazilian government. That's the only thing the Brazilian government care about.
I know that now.
Oppressing their black folks. And football. That's what they care about. They would never ever take that help.
Now.
Yeah.
Back then, that was the issue. But even I hear David Beckham because what he did.
You were an impressionable kid. I don't blame you, fam.
When he went to penalty shootout, like my dad, he was like that was the last time he was interested. That's probably the last time he was interested.
He doesn't care about football.
Like, he cares, but the England national team,
okay.
He's like, nah, man, the disappointments.
Yeah, because obviously, like, you're not even born in this country. Your dad's like spent like how many years before he came to this country?
Exactly.
There's no attachment. You don't care about these, man, and rightfully so. We're gonna get into the disappointments, but rightfully so. That's what I was saying.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But what's yours?
Same thing.
Oh,
like literally
well.
That match as well. Like I don't remember the whole tournament. I remember the final. I remember the Argentina game. Obviously Owen's goal. I remember, just people not might not even remember it, but I might, like, you know when you hear about things when you get older and then you create a memory. I remember Ronaldo not being there. Yeah, and that's about it. Obviously World Cup 2002. That's where my shit starts really.
The TV trolley.
That's when the love.
Know.
Yeah, why does everyone have that same memory?
You're
talking about the Brazil match, of course.
Brazil versus England, World Cup 2002.
The backbreaker. David Seaman.
David Seaman broke his back.
Shout out to Gaucho, Ronaldinho.
Yeah, Ronaldinho did a madness. Like, but schools, I think it was nationwide.
Every school, fam.
Breakfast club.
That was part of the
TV
curriculum
was out
that
there.
year. That was in my SATs exams. Like, mandatory.
Like you eating like cornflakes with your friends. Like, that's unheard of.
I never seen these niggas that early. Like, it was 7:30, fam.
People still got corn in the eyes. People's colours have messed.
That's nasty, man. Wash your kids next, man. And don't forget the back of your ear as well. Like, yeah, man. There's places people forget, man. It's nasty.
Some kids were looking back.
Neglect. Where's child services? But anyway, World Cup 2002. Yeah, man. There's so many memories of that. Yeah, there's obviously. I'm gonna take it away from England. I don't even remember Rivaldo diving. Who was that against? Was it against Japan? Turkey, yes,
Japan?
Turkey.
Yeah. Where he got killed because the ball hit his hand. Sorry.
And then niggas died. That was like, because diving was like, diving was about. Shout out to Klinsmann. He kind of brought it to like the Premier League and all that. But like, this is when people started to get outraged with diving. This is when it was taking over. Like, niggas were just wilding. And obviously the Rivaldo thing. I guess that was the Beckham moment.
Corner as well, you know.
Yeah, that's wild, fam. That's wild. Come on, fam. You're Brazil as well. Like you were gonna go far in this. You didn't need to move dirty like that. Yeah.
Beckham's redemption, 2002. He scored against
Greece.
Argentina.
No, I thought you talking about Greece. Yeah, Argentina also. Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah.
He had another redemption, Greece.
In the qualifiers. To even get us there.
Mad
moment. Mad
More
moment.
disappointing England moments we shall speak on.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. That's what we do, fam. That's the British way.
And also with 2002, it kind of laid the foundation that if you won the World Cup, you're going to be shit this World Cup.
Oh, shout out to France, fam.
Yeah, because it happened to France.
That man lost to Senegal, I swear.
Yeah, man.
Shit was nasty, fam.
Niggas was struggling
Did they
to
score
be
a
like...
goal? They didn't.
There was one... I think that's the World Cup 2010 where they didn't score one goal. There was
I
one...
think 2002 as well.
Was it 2002?
Yeah, I swear they didn't. Oh, they scored one. They went out in the group stage. That's what I definitely remember that.
Family. You
Nasty,
have
man.
David Trezeguet, Henry, Sylvain Wooltard,
Zidane.
Petit,
Perez.
Vieira,
There's bare man, fam.
Desailly.
Barthez is fire and trash at the same time. I don't understand Barthez, fam.
I grew up like that. This is the Mandela effect. Because dead ass, I grew up thinking this guy was shit. But then people are saying he's a legend. I'm like, nah.
He's both. He's a legend in two ways, should I say.
Casillas was one of them, but he got him better. Oh no, Victor Valdez.
Casillas is just Victor Valdez for sure. Casillas
people
was
saying
just
Victor
written in.
Valdez was shit, but I was like, man's winning Champions League and that.
Yeah, but that's because Barcelona never had to defend, fam. Their defense started from attack. Like, they'd press from the front, and then you just wouldn't get the ball back there.
That is shit. That's that tiki
Niggas weren't shooting against Barca.
Nah, man. Football was so good that the government was thinking they were giving out messages to ISIS.
Oh yeah, the Morse code thing.
The Morse code.
Hey, Ramsey was killing people with goals.
Ramsey was
Barca
killing
weren't doing their thing.
Yes, that is true. But
But
back to 2002.
yeah, man.
Brazil winning it, Ronaldo 2 goals, Oliver
step
Kahn,
over and-
the step
oh,
over.
man.
That was beautiful to see. Like Ronaldo's one of my favorite players of all time, so that was great to see.
He also, with that goal, he became the highest scorer in World Cup history, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, most goals
that
in the
only
World
got taken away 2014.
Was
Close.
it closer? Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. But prior to that, it was Ronaldo for that long.
If Lewandowski was German, it would have been closer.
I'm sure the father and son.
They're the same nigga, man. They're the same nigga. Just one's Polish. That's it.
I think they're both Polish.
What, it's close to Polish? Oh,
Yeah,
he's just one of them ones.
he's one of them
One of them ones. I was going to ask this later, but now we're here. Would you play for England or your actual nationality?
I will play for man. I ain't playing for this
Same,
country.
fam. I'll play for
This
Dominica
country's
or
not
Guyana.
going to pick you,
Yeah.
first and foremost.
The media.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka, play
Come
for
on.
Congo.
Come on.
You're going to be a king in Congo.
Yeah.
You're not playing for this country. Hudson Odoi, play
Yeah.
for Ghana. You're getting
Facts.
King's treatment right now. Play for Ghana. Like,
Yeah.
Ross Barkley is pissed. Like, he's not playing for Nigeria. Like, Iwobi did the right thing.
Yeah.
Iwobi said, bun this.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
these
play.
niggas, man. They're not going to appreciate you. The media are going to put pressure on you. They're going to underachieve. Like, nah, fam. Just play
Boy.
for your national country.
Another
Like,
early
it'll be a
memory.
holiday when there's internationals as well. Like, you get to fly back home, see family, take this
It's the little
opportunity.
things.
Yes, the little
Another
thing.
early memory, because you just said, media, black players missing penalty. That's another
Yes.
one. Darius Vassell.
Ricardo has taken off his gloves for this penalty. And Darius Vassell's denied!
But Vassell missed it, and
Yeah.
then everywhere.
Look,
He never played for England.
Look what we do to white guys that fuck up. They become our manager. You miss a penalty and you become the manager.
What's good, Southgate?
Amongst that list, Gareth Southgate. And Kaka saved them.
What's good, but we're going to get to managers later. Another thing, like, this ain't even about the World Cup. I know we're meant to talk about England, but
Yeah.
fuck them, like. Just the World Cup 2002. Do you remember the Scorpion Cage adverts? Like, football adverts used to be brazy back then.
World Cup 2006, Hogarth,
Yeah,
Benito.
yeah.
That was another
Yeah,
good
man.
one.
That Nike was in their bag with them adverts. Yeah.
With all those Brazilian talents,
Yes.
Adriano, Ronaldinho,
But even
Robinho,
like,
Ronaldo.
in the Scorpion thing, you had
Kaká.
Nakamura, you had all that. You just had man from everywhere.
And
Nürnberg
everywhere.
was in
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I know I sound old and I complain about everything like these days, but like back in the day, you had legends in every country.
Every country.
It wasn't just like concentrated.
Like,
like-
even
Yeah.
the Scottish League had Henrik
Facts,
Larsson,
fam.
Nakamura. Like
Yeah, what? John Hartson. They man had John Hartson. Like, who's doing it in Scotland now? They just got Tierney. McGinn. It's not the same, fam.
It's not the same. It's not the same. But we're not here about Scotland, though.
Nah,
we're here about England.
That man even made the cut. Actually,
Nah.
no, they did make the cut.
No, they're
they
in the
did.
England.
They're in our group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we shall speak
yeah.
on that later. Another early football memory is disappointments.
Well, England and disappointments hand in hand.
Yes.
Disappointments, racism, hooliganism. Yeah, it's all the same. Peas in the pod.
It's England. I think the last time England got far in a tournament was like early 90s. I think semi-final. Terry Venables, England.
Before last World Cup. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, before.
Yeah.
But that World Cup,
We failed our way upwards, fam. We got set pieces to
we
set
were
pieces took
praying
us
to
the final.
lose to Belgium so they get the harder task
Now,
and
how
we get the
nasty that
easier
is.
route.
Believe in yourselves, fam. Why do you want the easy route? If you're gonna win this, win it right. Like, you don't want to be the winners that have the asterisks. Shout out to Liverpool with their title. Winning with an asterisk is just never the one. Because
Nasty.
niggas are just gonna contest your. You can't be happy because people are gonna be like, yeah, but for the rest of your lives, like, even our World Cup win in '66, like,
What's the
only
asterisk?
the goal was offside, fam. No, they didn't have goal line technology now.
Ball running himself daft.
Yeah, we shouldn't have won. Like,
And we
the
had,
one
like-
thing we won.
I swear, like a 4-foot striker kind of got a header over a 6-foot goalkeeper.
Yeah, how is that cocaine? R.I.P. to the goal.
R.I.P. Maradona,
Yeah,
the
man.
hand of God.
Yeah.
Peter Shilton, you should have saved that.
Mhm.
That was and yeah, you should have saved that. That was bad.
Here's a question: Are we meant? I swear we invented this sport. Well, when I say we, I mean England invented this sport.
It's coming home.
They did invent it, right? So
That's
why
what
are
they
we
did.
so trash? I don't understand.
You know how trash we are.
Go ahead.
We didn't even win the World Cup with our home kit, deep it.
Away kit.
We played in England.
Yeah. What? That's mad, you know. How you playing in away kits at home?
Now keep it old heads. Maybe that was our home kit. Pardon.
No, it was the away kit.
No, it was the away kit.
It's the red kit.
It's the
Yeah.
red kit.
They did it for the drip, fan. They knew they were gonna win.
What's bracket?
They did it for the picks.
They
Because it's
did.
black and white
Black
as well.
and white.
The red's
And
not
the
gonna
red
show
just
up.
looks- yeah. Bobby Moore charting in them. Basically, West Ham won that World Cup.
Let them have it, man. Let them have it.
Let-
Shout out to Giggs. Let them have it.
I was gonna say let them have it. Not Ryan. Not Ryan. though.
No.
Not Ryan.
We
The
took.
golden generation.
I was gonna
That's the
say.
biggest disappointment.
Yeah.
Scozy.
We had too many
Gerrard,
midfielders. England squads are
Lampard,
always congested,
Joe Cole.
fam. Too many
Hargreaves.
midfielders. Hargreaves. Hargreaves was fire, you know. He
Kieran
went-
Dyer. Let me not forget Dyer. Jermaine Gina. Scott
Hargreaves was
Parker.
like the first British player to like go abroad, like in a big
Other than
league.
McManaman. I love that
Okay,
name. Steve McManaman.
yeah. Real
Real
Madrid. Yeah.
Steve McManaman.
That's mad.
That's
I
a hard
don't- He
name.
was. I don't think he was of Madrid levels, but he's a good
Bench
squad
levels,
player.
bench
Yeah,
levels,
good squad
yeah.
player. You
When
know,
someone's
Galactico.
injured.
Yeah, facts. When Zidane's out.
Yeah.
Zidane and
Who's Steve
Makelele
Mac-
out. Yeah.
And Owen Hargreaves was like German and English.
Oh, was he actually German? I always
yeah,
wanted.
yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
German, English.
Yeah,
and
like Bayern
Canadian
Munich, that's mad.
Or American. One of the two.
Damn.
Yeah, he had
He's
he had
biracial.
DNA. He was biracial. Owen Hargreaves.
Biracial, boy.
He was biracial.
Biracial.
Sven, we have to ban Sven for that golden generation floppage because that was his team from 2002 all the way to.
He had a long
2006.
tenure.
Taking Theo Wilcott, a 16-year-old, over Darren Bent and Jermaine Defoe, who were putting goals that season.
Yeah.
Theo Wilcott and didn't even play him.
I don't know. England managers like to make statement entries
Leave
into the
statements
registrations.
for Jose Mourinho. That's
Facts.
his gimmick. Oh, Pep
No,
Guardiola.
maybe not Pep. Like
Huh?
we seen what happened in the Champions League final. Maybe not Pep.
I bet. Well, Jose, that's your
Yeah,
gimmick.
yeah. I hear that.
Leave it for Jose. I don't know what Sven, I don't know what these guys are.
Who did Sven even manage? Because I was too young. Who did he manage before he got the England job? What was his qualifications? What was his body?
Probably the Swedish version of Crystal Palace.
I need to see his CV, fam. Like, I don't know his history like that. He was just
Hey,
there, fam.
CVs can lie to you. Look at Fabio Capello.
That's a fact. What? Do
The
you just want to get to the
slowest
manager
England-
talk? Do you want to get to the manager talk?
Well, managers and disappointment, they're all together, bro.
It's a
So we're
fact.
talking about disappointments and managers. So we just
And
spitballing.
England is just, it's all one thing,
in England.
Fabio Capello, with
that
his
England
hard
team,
ass face, fam. Nigga's
Fam.
face was stiff.
stiff. If
Like
he
the
headbutts
movement
you,
in the team.
bro.
Yeah.
The only person with a harder headbutt is Chris Benoit and Zidane. Because Fabio Capello, that's a square
Phil
head.
from EastEnders too.
Huh?
Don't forget Phil.
And
Mitchell.
Phil.
Yeah.
But Capello's head, fam, that's a square head.
Nigga was stiff.
Like mental. Like I felt like he had like a mental frame inside. He had a hard head.
He tried to bring that Italian mentality
Nah,
of
fam.
football to England.
That was the slowest England. Like
It was
nah,
dry,
man.
fam.
I'll never forget.
What tournament did we have him for?
It would have been from 2008. No, that was McLaren.
Nah, that was the Wally with the
It was
brolly.
2010. So yeah, I was gonna say this. Yeah. Well, England versus Germany, and obviously we had that goal.
Oh.
By the way, England, we've
Yeah,
been
yeah,
screwed
the
a lot.
phantom
by
goal,
the
the
way.
phantom
We've been
goal,
screwed.
fam.
We've been
Yeah.
screwed a lot.
Yeah.
The phantom goal is one of them.
Yeah.
Ronaldo with the wink.
Yeah,
the wing.
yeah.
The media was this close of just calling him a Portuguese swear word. They were
What's
this
the Portuguese version of a nigger? Caralho. That's what. Yeah, shout out to my Portuguese boys. No, it's not nigger. It means dickhead.
Oh, okay.
Caralho.
But they were that close to calling him that. They called him everything under the sun. Like, you know how when Lil Wayne said the hottest shit under the sun? Everything under that specific sun. They were so close. They were livid with the wing. They were so livid.
But you know who my favorite England manager is?
Who?
Scam Allardyce. Scam Allardyce, man.
2 for 2.
1
2
for
for
1.
2.
No, 1 for 1.
Is it 1 for 1? Is it not 2 for 2?
100%.
Oh, okay.
Record, fam. No other England manager has a record that can boast this kind of like. Come on, fam. He was out here like.
Betting.
He was rude. Like he dissed Roy Hodgson. He had his speech impediment. He called him boy. Nigga was doing 419. They were deets in England. Like, what was the scam that got him fired?
It was 419.
Nigga was doing scams.
Niggas
fam.
doing
He got
squares.
exposed. I think the Daily Mail exposed him.
The Forex. What's that trading thing?
Yeah, Forex, fam. Nah, he was doing Doge. He was doing crypto. But yeah,
Diamond hash.
shout out to Scam Allardyce, man. One game played, one win. Right? No other manager can boast that.
Do you remember World Cup 2010, England, Germany, and we were losing 4-1? This is the one with the phantom goal.
Yeah.
There was a shot of a person in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Now the commentary saying we have one more sub.
Yeah.
We had Jermaine Defoe or Peter Crouch. It was either the two who are known for goals for England.
Yeah.
And then we had. This is no diss to him. I love him.
Oh no.
But this is just a funny story. They had Emil Heskey.
Hey, shout out to Heskey, man.
This is 10 minutes.
We love you, man. We love you.
We fucked with you, Heskey. Like, trust me,
love
we
you.
fucked with you.
Yeah, man.
It was like 10 minutes left. The big one, Heskey. The guy, the crowd, fam, he was like, fam, he was crying.
They did the Yakubu phase. You know when Yakubu missed that sit
No, this is that. You know that art? That art where someone's like this.
Oh, yeah.
It's that.
Oh, man.
Fam, he was, fam, I saw him crying.
Shout out to
and the
Heskey,
first touch
man.
Heskey had went for a throw-in.
Heskey had no first touch. Unless it was with his chest, he never had a first touch. He could chest it down pretty well. He could head it on, flick it on.
But that summed up England's night.
That sums up England and managers. There's bad decisions, bad team selections, everything, man.
How can we forget?
Boy.
No, the other one.
Wally.
Like, there's only, the only other person that's known with the umbrella is Rihanna. If it's not Rihanna, it's Steve McLaren.
Man.
We're not talking about the car either, nah. We're talking about Wally.
Man,
on the brolly.
Shout out to whoever you are. Like, credit them in the video, please. Just put their name up. Whoever the Daily Mail or whatever press guy you are that penned that.
Wally
you're
in the
a G,
brolly.
man.
The
That's
penmanship.
lasted. That's like 12 years in now. 13 years maybe.
That lasted longer than a lie.
Allah is dead, you know. That's
and
mad.
Scheme.
Yeah,
Wally and the Brolly lasted all of that.
Bruh, same era as well.
Same era. The only one it can't outlast is Wagwan. I think Wagwan's forever.
Wagwan's that's solidified. That's in the rafters, as we say.
That's upstairs. Wally under the Brolly.
Wagwan's there.
I'll never forget Wally under Brolly, man. England, Croatia. 2008?
We didn't make the 2008. Yeah.
We didn't make 2008. We didn't make it.
England not being in a major tournament. I never thought I'd see the day, you know.
Fam, I was disgusted.
14-year-old me was disgusted. I just dated myself. If you can do the math, you know how old I am.
You know them ones.
Yeah.
Paul Robinson, the bubble.
Yeah.
It was that match.
Oh, man.
A lot of things happened,
The bubble, that's crazy.
And it's gone in off the goalkeeper almost, Mark Lawrence.
Well, the first rule of goalkeeping, John, is keep your eye on the ball.
It just weren't meant to be, man.
No, I was going to say
meant
that.
to be.
When it's not meant to be for England. England would do madness, like beat Germany 5-1 in a friendly.
I was going to say,
like
that's another
gets on the score
Even
sheet,
Heskey
like,
scored.
Even Heskey
Even Heskey scored 5-1. Even Heskey scored 5-1.
Why do people love to
because this
slander
country's
that
racist. This country's racist.
Because we have worse players than Heskey, but he gets it always.
Of course, we have worse player than Heskey.
Come on, man.
We had David Batty in them, like we had Platt in them,
Man, like Platt, these utility vanilla
Nicky Butt.
I was gonna say salt and pepper. There's not even
no,
pepper,
man,
just salt, just salt.
No vinegar
Yeah,
to them.
facts.
These dead players.
These base mineral players, man. Base function, lowest capabilities. This country is so dead. You know what? No, it's a spoiler for later, but like this is the most flavoursome team we've had ever. I feel like
the only reason why I disagree because against the gaffer. England's managers are just
gaffer,
boring.
yeah.
They're not attack minded.
No ambition.
No ambition whatsoever. Like going back to Sven, Euros 2004. You had Gerrard, Scholes, Cole,
Lampard.
Beckham, Lampard, Rooney. You had Owen,
Terry,
Cole,
Ferdinand.
Campbell.
You had 2 Coles.
2 Coles, man. Yeah, Seaman. You had the golden gen.
That squad. Give me them in Football Manager, and I will win you games. I will win you seasons, fam. That squad is crazy.
That squad is mad.
That's mad.
That's a mad squad.
It's better than the Invincibles. Minus, Henry might tip the scales, but that squad is better than the Invincibles.
But
yeah.
What do we get out of it? Nothing.
Nothing. Ever.
Greece won that Euros.
That shows you that's the one that's up for the taking. It's like when Leicester won the league, it was up for the taking. Someone should have won it.
Portugal should have won. He was there backstage.
Yeah,
and they lost in the final.
Them were cheating to get there, and they still didn't win it. Winking and shit.
That was in the wing. 06 World Cup.
Oh yeah.
They knocked us out in that Euro, and then they knocked us out.
So it all becomes a blur.
It all comes.
All the failures just meld into one.
You know what's the saddest thing? World Cup 2006. BBC. You mans are fucked.
Yeah.
So they after the match finished, went to penalties, we lost. And then the song that they played was Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. Fam, I hope
that comes through well on the mic, because it was a weak whistle. Please.
I'm gonna amplify.
Add the Travis Scott reverbs and all that, please, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, please. Work your magic. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
yeah, we can keep going on disappointments, but like
it's sad. All our life with England has been disappointment. Like semi-final, yeah. Harry Kane. This is the last World Cup I'm talking about. World Cup 2018. Semi-final, Croatia.
Man.
Square it.
Striker's mentality, man. He did square it. Square in Pro Evolution Soccer means shoot, right? He squared it.
You're talking about football soccer. Football soccer. The greatest sport of all. Yeah, he should have paused it. He should have pressed X.
Striker mentality, man.
Should have gave it to Sterling. Open goal. We would have had flying cars and shit.
You never know, though. Like, Sterling, sometimes his finishing's a bit... he's good with the tappings, actually. He's good with the tapping.
Ali. Lingard.
Sterling! Oh! How has that happened?
If he would have scored, the Super League would have happened.
Facts. We'd be in utopia right now. We'd be in utopia. This podcast would be huge.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be washed.
We would have had a Patreon in that.
I'd have abs. Like, so much shit would be different.
My beard would connect.
Facts.
It's sad. It's all Harry Kane's fault. It's all Harry Kane's fault.
Stormzy and my jam would still be together. Drake would have a classic album. So much shit, fam.
England would have won the World Cup or Euros.
So much shit.
What's your favorite England team? Your England squad?
Like we said, we mentioned you pretty much mentioned
the golden gen.
The golden gen that did nothing. The golden gen that did is my favorite / biggest disappointment.
Are you gonna call it a golden gen and the no golds?
Fam, we could say the team of the 90s, but like I wasn't outside for that, so like I wasn't there for them. I seen the highlight reels and shit like that.
Man, poor Gascoigne.
Gaza and them.
Gary Lineker, the wink. Gave the wink. He's not all right.
He's not all right.
He's not all right, mate. Get him out. Do you know how iconic that is, fam?
It's cheeky, fam.
No, fam. The cameraman was cheeky to capture that. How did the cameraman capture that?
The cameramen at international tournaments, they be on job.
They be on shit.
Yeah, they need raises for them.
Do you know the storyline of why Gaza cried?
Nah.
Basically, if he got a yellow card, he won't play in the final.
Oh, like we were getting there anyway.
It was the semi-final.
I know.
He got the yellow card.
Yeah.
And that's why he was crying. He was like,
it didn't even matter.
It's a good team, and that's the Terry Venables one. That's the team that was good. They went to the semis, for goodness sake.
We've had several good on paper teams.
Man. They can barely get past the quarterfinals. And when we do get to the semi-final, our striker don't even square it to Raheem Sterling.
Let's talk about it. Like, when we talk about, like, we were saying his coming home last World Cup, like, did we ever look like we were capable of doing that? Did we ever look like favourites?
Looking at the day we first met.
We struggled our way through, fam. Set pieces got us there. It was corners and penalties.
It wasn't
open play, fam.
A trap mixtape, corners and penalties. Selling them corners, avoiding that penalty.
I was on the wing, like.
Exactly.
Man.
That's hard.
Sorry, to bring it back to favourite moments, I forgot. One of my favourite moments. Ibrahimovic versus England. It's not even England, fam. Ibrahimovic did us
That's how much you don't respect England.
No, fam. We don't have moments like that, but Ibrahimovic. Man scored four screamers, and the last one, 90 minutes plus 2, I think. Stoppage time, a bicycle kick from 40 yards out. Greatest England moment of all time. Greatest England moment of all time. Shout out to Zlatan. Niggas dying. Don't choke on the Maggie.
That overhead kick.
How are they gonna sponsor us if you die from it?
I'm thinking about that overhead kick.
It was disgusting. He had no right to try it. He had no right.
Why was the keeper out?
That's a fact. We're losing 3-1 at 90 plus minutes. Like, just stay on your line, fam.
It was a friendly.
It was a friendly 90 plus minutes.
Yo,
3-1 down.
Fam.
Was it 3-2? I can't remember, but we were losing regardless.
I think we lost 3-2, fam.
No, it's 4-2 then, because Ibra scored 4, fam. He scored all of them.
Fam, the audacity. That's how we're not rated.
You've already scored a hat-trick. Why are you doing bicycle kicks?
Fam, we're not rated.
Why did Ronaldinho shoot from there? We're not rated.
Why do you break David Seaman's back like Bane did
No
Batman?
one cares about us, man. We really think that we matter in the world. It's like England or Arsenal. We think we matter in the grand scheme of things, but the rest of the world do not give a fuck.
Fam, anytime I speak to my international cousins, they
Fuck
don't.
outta here. They're not scared to get England in their group. They be taking like, yeah, I think we can take that one, lads.
We're a
I think we
joke,
got
fam.
that one. Yeah.
We're a joke.
They be laughing like, I bet them French, man. How do you say it's coming home in French? I bet they be saying it best sarcastic like.
Do you see Pogba?
Coupe à la maison. Coupe à la maison.
Do you see Pogba when they won the World Cup, he said he's coming home and he's like, oops.
See, they don't rate us, fam.
We're a
Come
joke
on,
to them,
man.
man. We're a joke.
There's-
How is that one of your favorite? Fam, that called me.
That is, fam. It's them ones like, I was supporting England, but I was just in awe, fam. Like,
Oh,
wow.
shit.
Dare to Zlatan, man.
Oh, remember when they beat, that's how I know England's racist, because when they play Caribbean countries, they want to beat them like 6-0.
Fact. Trinidad and them, man. Peter Crouch jumping on niggas' dreads and shit. That was racist.
And doing the rover.
Doing black dances and pulling people's dreads.
In spite of the fact that he's about 3 foot taller than his marker, has just sort of grabbed the guy's dreadlocks and heaved himself up like you would in a school gym on a rope.
That's anti-black. Anti-black. Fuck Peter
And that's where they
Crouch.
beat Jamaica as well, like
Yeah, man.
6-0
Just
as
allow
well.
it, fam. Especially now, this squad can't be moving like that because you
But
man,
yeah,
you're from
Jamaican.
Yard. And
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Sterling can't be celebrating against Yard. That's mad.
He was scoring goals. You mad?
You better.
The Don Dada will
You
give him a
better.
text message. You mad?
Real
fam.
Jamaican Don Dada.
Exactly. You crazy. You better score that.
Them
own goal.
ninjas from Belly will run up in your crib, your villa while you're out there.
Otherwise, it'd be like Escobar, Colombia. If you know, you know.
Goal. If you know, you know. But yeah, man.
That's dark.
That's
mad,
we got any more favorites or disappointing moments? We mentioned
World
some
Cup
of them. Yeah.
2014. We didn't even get out of the group.
I said favorites, but okay, that's disappointing.
Most of the shit would be disappointing.
It's a
England's
fact.
disappointing.
It's a fact.
Like England's disappointing.
Yeah.
From when I first watched England in the competition at World Cup '98, it has been filled with disappointments. And the one time I did have hope, which was the last World Cup, we lost in a boring match to
Certain
Croatia.
Tottenham player did a Tottenham thing. He Spursed it up. He brought that Spurs mentality to England. Insert Cellini, please. Pause.
But Tottenham, it's the history of the Tottenham. They always created many chances and scored so much, but at the end they miss always something to arrive at the end. We believe in the history, I think.
Thank you. On that note, let's move on.
Yeah.
When a competition comes, so do music. So with that being said, have you got a favorite anthems?
Like I said, I kind of alluded to it in my introduction, but I'm just gonna read off the whole verse. John Barnes in The World in Motion. I'm just gonna read it like poetry. You've got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. They'll always hit you and hurt you, defend and attack. There's only one way to beat them. Get round the back. Pause. Catch me if you can, because I'm the England man. And what you're looking at is the master plan. We ain't no hooligans. This ain't a football song. 3 lines on my chest. I know we can't go wrong. That's real rap right there.
First of all, he had
Real
anal
rap.
bars. You can't beat him till you get through the back.
Through the back, fam.
John Barnes, is that what we on? Is that what we on, Barnes? Crazy.
He said he's an England man. We should have known he was a coon back then, fam.
Nigga
I'm
said
the
it.
England man.
Yeah,
I'm not calling myself the England man. Fuck out of here. I know that's ironic with these on.
Yeah. And
Facts. England. But yeah, that's the GOAT song, fam. They put rap in there. He had the cool Herc flow.
Okay.
The Grandmaster Kaz flow.
Makes me wonder sometimes.
Yeah, what's yours, man?
It's the classic. It's coming.
Oh yeah, I had that on there.
There's only two emotional songs in life. Michael Jackson, Human Nature, when he says why. From then on, he's like, yo, the song's different. Like,
Jadakiss when he says why too.
That's honorable mention.
I bet.
But the second is like Mike Skinner in them with Home. It's coming home. Like the bridge, free lions on the shore. It's coming. Football the wiggling, man.
You know why the song's even more sad? Like, it's tragic because it's never come home. Since that song has been a thing, it's never come home. It didn't come home 20 years. It only came home 20 years before that song, and it never did once again.
Hope.
It's sad, man.
Hope. That song's hard though. Like the pocket.
It's cold, you know.
Free lions.
Who actually sings it?
Mike Skinner in them. It's really Mike Skinner.
Oh, David and Baddiel.
Yeah, Baddiel. Yeah. With the with the black hair and glasses. David.
Yeah. Mike Skinner's from the streets, fam. That's sharp darts in them, man. Dry your eyes, mate. And
I really said Mike
sharp darts. You're really fit. You're fit, but my gosh, don't you know it? That's real England music, though.
It's the Lightning Seeds, Baddiel and Skinner.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, my bad, Skinner. But the Skinner's confused.
Hey, man. It's
Shout out to Bart Simpson. I know how you feel. Come on, man. Off the dome, man. Off the dome is different. It's different. Yeah, that song's hard. What else we've got? We've got dun, 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 na, na, na,
what is that an England song?
They kind of integrate. It's not officially, but football fans they use it. They use Vindaloo.
All right, we'll take
and you
that.
got Vindaloo.
Oh shit,
Vindaloo.
That's some real 90s shit.
Yeah,
that's the Gaza era. That's that. That's that. This is England vibe, hooligan.
And I swear,
hooligan music.
What is this?
Sweet.
This is the anti-nigger music.
That's when there were no niggas in the squad. It's just Barnes. Was he even there? I don't even know he was there at the point.
That's hilarious. What's the Gary Lineker one when he was in?
I forget, but like it was like we said on it before. We said like it was like the "We Are the World"
We
kind
Are
of
the
vibe.
World,
yeah, they were all in the studio.
All in the studio. Yeah, saying that it's coming home.
Yeah,
that's the theme. It's coming home.
Man.
That's always the theme. With
like
them
your
guys.
deadbeat dad, it's never coming home. It's never.
Remember Dizzy Rascal? He tried one with James Corden.
That was corny. They haven't been able to hit that since the I feel like since the 2000s they haven't been able to hit one.
It's the Atomic Puppies. Looking at the day. That's the.
Is that an England song?
It's the Fate. It's a remix.
Ah.
There's no CDQs. It's just the lyrics.
Yeah, it's just that era is gone now. We can't do it no more.
It's corny.
Yeah.
It will come across corny. That's what we just say. It's coming home.
Just
that
stick
must
to it.
just be.
It's up in its stock.
It is up. It's in the rafters, man. It's the greatest football English song that we've got anyway.
I'm with that.
John Bars was spitting bars though.
Yeah. But that whole song's not fire. It's just that 16 or whatever he had. Did he have a 64? They just let him go. I only know the beginning of it. He might have just went.
What he told Freeway on what to do, keep going free.
There you go. Just keep going. The beat stops. A cappella. Just get your shit off. I know you got a lot to say, boy.
Was that who gonna stop me? let the beat go.
If you give John Barnes that many bars, he's just gonna start talking that anti-black shit.
The one black player
yeah.
in your squad, you had to have him rap a 64.
It's mad.
And the video's in black and white.
And talking about playing for your own nation, John Barnes, you should play for Jamaica. He's born in Jamaica. That's why he's got a bit of an accent. Like he's not even English or British, let's say.
In fact, that is rude. That is rude.
Play back a yard, man.
Yeah, man. England songs are trash, man. Spice Girls had one, I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Around the 2000. Who else had one? Has rappers other than Dizzy Rascal? Is Dizzy Rascal the only one?
Recently, Wretch. It's not really an England song. But
Wretch,
it didn't advert. It was like a spoken word piece. It wasn't. It's not corny as well. If anyone could do it, it'd be Wretch. But it's not an anthem. It's not an anthem.
did one.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. I'm not saying anything back because we're on camera.
Alright. Let's move on. Yeah. Now, it's been many years of football, many years. So it's only right if we're going to have a tangent about football, we talk about 11.
Ooh.
So it's only right we do your 11 with subs.
Plus 11 plus 7.
11 plus 7 with subs, a.k.a. honorable mentions. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Against mine 11 with subs.
Ooh. chime in with your 11s and also say if my 11 will beat his 11 or vice versa. We know who's gonna win.
Ooh, gotta
My
get
11
the
will
duck
take
out
your
for this
11.
one.
We done different formations as well. Like I kept it like traditional, boring English tactics. We're going with the 4-4-2 diamond. Let's just keep it.
You went diamond.
Bread and butter.
You
No,
went
I'm joking.
diamond?
I did a normal 4-4-2, but yeah, we're bread and butter.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Vanilla
that.
football. Yeah.
I got 4-4-3. If he has vanilla, I got fudge. It's fudge for me. It's basic, but it has a little.
It's got a little bit. Of, you can get flair with
flavor.
4-4-3. Barca was a 4-4-3 in their prime.
Yeah. No, that's not even 4-4-3. That's Barca.
Yeah. That's different.
Boss.
That's different. Yeah.
That's their formation. I bet, man. How you want to do this? Back to back?
We should do our whole 11 then. Yeah. Who's going first?
I
you
go first.
Yeah.
Starting from the back. Pause. Goalkeepers. He's on your right. I go the man with the ponytail, the moustache.
You got to pause on the name too.
Got to pause on the name. But his first is, you could get the first through customs. The last name, man, David Seaman. Pause. Shout out to David Seaman. I was outside.
Yeah, we were fully outside.
I was outside.
Arsenal legend, come on.
Arsenal legend too, exactly. The best English Arsenal player, you guys had.
Okay, yeah.
You guys, you barely
I
had,
never
man.
thought of that, but yeah.
It's only him or Tony Adams.
And
really.
Parla, Keown. No, they're all solid though. They're all solid.
But Tony Adams and David Seaman,
different level.
Yeah,
Keown's up there, but it's not about that.
It's not about that. Yeah, David Seaman, man, top keeper. Managed his back being broken like from Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho treated him like Batman.
He was old at that point, man. That was right before Lehman came in, like maybe 2 seasons.
Keepers
before.
don't get old, man. Buffon, they multiply.
Yeah,
they don't get old.
Sir, David James, like nigga was like 45,
playing up front if needed be.
Facts.
Right back. This is controversial.
Okay. Yeah, right back's a bit of a hard one.
It's a hard one. But when I say English and right back, there's gonna be a certain name that will pop out, but he's not playing for me. I went with Kyle Walker. Reason why
I thought of it.
He's good attacking.
Yeah.
And decent defensively.
I thought of it, but I went traditional. You'll see. You know what I mean. Yeah.
I think I know the vibes. Centre back. I think the black community might rush me. I think I've given away my black card. But we're talking about football. So I have to be real. I'm not one of them niggas. No, I'm a real one. All right? I'm a real one. Sorry, Anton Ferdinand. John Terry.
Sorry, Wayne Bridge too, man.
Sorry, Wayne Bridge. Man.
The black community and Wayne Bridge.
The wholesome couple community and the black community.
Yeah.
Damn. Happy marriages out there. They're sickened right now. They're sickened. But yeah, man, John Terry, I have to be real, man. He's a great centre back. Partnering him, it was either, a former Arsenal player or Rio Ferdinand, but I chose to go with Rio Ferdinand with this one. Rio Ferdinand partnering with John Terry. Yeah. And left back, there's only one.
Yeah, come on,
There's only one. In my opinion, he's top 5 greatest left back of all time.
Young money, cash money.
Shout out to Cheryl Cole. Shout out to Girls Aloud. The sound of the underground. They're talking biology.
More racism.
The way that we talk. More racism.
It's a recurring theme this episode.
England. But yes, Ashley bloody Cole at the left. There's only one.
Yeah.
Midfield gets tricky. Midfield got tricky.
Techie.
Midfield is
you're
the
doing a
hardest
3.
position.
You're doing a 4-3-3 as well.
I was stressing.
You should have never done a 4-3-3.
I was stressing.
That's the thing we specialize in, midfielders.
Yeah. It got tough, bro.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting with a 4-3-3. Go ahead, man.
A DM, not DM, but the most defensive out of the 3.
Right.
A pivot.
Yeah. Oh, these new football terms. When did they introduce pivot? Because that wasn't about like 5 years ago.
Conte.
They're like, we need to make new terms. Sorry.
We couldn't call it the Makalele roll now, so let's call it pivot.
The pivot.
But yeah, Gerrard.
My favourite English player.
Oh, really? Shout out to Stevie G.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stevie G. I had to put Gerrard in. Mm-hmm. Now, the reason why I put Gerrard here, because the other two I'm going to mention,
you have to.
This one goes without saying. Frank Lampard.
Yeah,
over 20 goals for England.
You had to, yeah.
You had to.
Yeah.
Gerrard and Lampard, there's been that talk. They can't work well together. Well, Lampard and Gerrard aren't really partners in this formation.
Oh, you went really deep into it.
Went deep.
I just picked names. Like I wasn't even thinking about how they're gonna work together.
My FIFA mind, I was like, that was the career mode in me. I was like, bang, bang. He's gonna partner Lampard.
Feature, huh?
He's gonna partner Lampard.
Go on.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Paul Gascoigne and Lamps.
Good one.
That's gonna hurt defenders.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna hurt defenders. Up front got tough because England don't have good wingers.
Nah,
we don't have good wingers. We don't.
Now we do, but they're not legendary yet.
They're not.
No.
But I'm gonna have to Raheem Sterling on the left.
I thought you were gonna do him.
There's no one else.
That's why I said now.
It was him or Cole on the left. Sancho's too early.
All right.
I was thinking of Grealish because he's a left-footed player, but he doesn't have enough.
How many games he played for
Exactly.
England?
Exactly. Only Villa fans can say that.
Facts.
And I'm not one of them. So Raheem Sterling
Jones.
on the right. This is interesting because he's not really a right winger, but this guy will play in any position you put him in. Wayne Rooney, 53 goals.
He has to be there.
The all-time goal scorer for England.
The most slept on English player, the most hated English player.
The most underappreciated.
Yeah.
He's up there now. That's how old we are,
He's really and truly the best English player. Like, he's achieved the most from... I know he didn't win the World Cup like them, man.
Yes.
They're only one team.
He's like only West Ham.
Thanks. But, like, for England, he's the one that's held us down the most. And he got nothing in return for it.
Nothing.
So, yeah.
He turned himself a defender to help us.
Come on, man.
He would get a red card if needs be. But I put him on the right because I know Rooney can play there and he's a hustler. He will hustle the ball, bro.
Yeah.
And up front, I got Mr. Cheese and Onion, Mr. Walkers. You already know the vibes. Gary Lineker.
You have a Gaza. You're not fucking with Shearer. I thought you'd have Shearer in your team.
Shearer, I had to respect the all-time leading goal scorer. Just like in Premier League convo, I respect Shearer as the all-time.
Yeah.
I had to keep the same energy. Rooney's the all-time leading goal scorer. And Gary Lineker has over 40 goals for England.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I had to put them.
I hate
Subs. Shearer,
Okay,
30 goals. David Beckham, had to put him somewhere. Michael Carrick. Just in case I want to switch it up in the midfield. Put him in the pivot. Let Gerrard breathe. Yeah, fam. Kevin Keegan for the left wing.
Okay.
Caused trouble. He's the English Messi, fam. That's how he played, fam.
Disgusting.
He had Maradona's hair as well. He's literally like the English Maradona.
Jericho.
So Campbell on the bench, Gary Neville and David James. Because David James can work as a striker if needs be.
Okay. All right. That's your 11 plus
That's
7.
my 11.
All right, mine.
11 plus 7.
We starting at the back. Now, you're making me feel bad as an Arsenal fan. Because I put Gordon Banks in goal. The legendary save, fam. He won us a World Cup with his saves. Like, come on, fam. You've seen the footage. You've seen the black and white.
It's just funny you said Gordon Banks.
You've seen the sepia tones.
Because everyone's put Gordon Banks.
You have to, fam. You have to.
I was going to put Gordon Banks.
Yeah, come on, man.
But I said to myself, I wasn't outside.
So what?
No,
we went outside for a lot of shit. But yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Them left back, obviously. Cashley Cole. Fuck you and your racist ex, but we don't have many left backs. Who's going to be Wayne Bridge? No disrespect to the goal.
Leighton Baines.
Ashley Cole, Leighton
Baines is fire, though.
Ashley Cole.
I understand, but Leighton Baines is cool.
Ashley Cole might be the best left back ever.
I understand.
Yeah. He had Ronaldo in his pocket before. You remember that?
Numerous times, yeah.
Ashley Cole. In the centre, my centre is exactly the same as yours. We got Terry and Ferdinand. Terry as the captain. Who was your captain, by the way?
Oh, pardon self. Rooney. Rooney was my captain.
Terry has to be the captain. I just feel like he embodies everything that English football is. The racism, the passion, and the hooliganism. He's
cheating on your, ruining
cheating on your missus,
yeah,
fucking your man's girl. Like, that's England.
Ruining marriages.
Come on, man. Fights, everything. His mum was doing scams as well. Mum sleeping with black man.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad.
Yeah.
While you're racist, like, none of it makes sense. But yeah. And then we got Gary Neville as right back. That was, I guess, who you were saying.
Yeah.
The traditional pick, Gary Neville.
That's what I got him on the bench.
Yeah. Then we got on the left mid. Now, before this generation, now we got a few techie like players. Like before, we never used to. Apart from one man, the other Cole.
He was on Blueprint 3.
Joe fucking
Every
Cole.
Every day is the
yes. J. Cole.
Clap for him. Clap for him.
Vietnam's own. No, East London's own. Joe Cole, fan.
Joe Cole.
Goal. Yes.
The techie.
He was so
that
techie.
Goal, World Cup
then.
2006
Side
against
foot.
Sweden.
Sweden, yeah, exactly. The volley.
The volley.
Side foot volley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember Maxi Rodriguez did the same thing, I think, like the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a mad
World
Cup.
English players got tech, huh?
Bet. Let me show you how it's done.
But then, yeah, in the centre, obviously I said Gerrard is my favourite English player of all time.
Yes, sir.
So he's in there.
With
centre mid. Paired up with...
The ginger.
Frankie Lamps, nah. The ginger was fire, but I don't think he can compete with them two. I think it's Gerrard and Lampard, then Scholes underneath.
Okay.
Scholes is fire, but Gerrard and Lampard, Gerrard is Liverpool.
Yeah.
And Lampard was like, you'd say in the same
He's
way
the
you could say
Chelsea
Lampard is
all-time
Chelsea.
goal
Yeah,
scorer,
exactly.
so-
From midfield.
From midfield.
It doesn't make sense.
No,
doesn't make sense.
CM.
Yeah.
Not even a cam.
Yeah,
It's
come
CM.
on, man.
Don't make sense.
Their worst manager, but yeah. On the right midfield, you slept on my man's, fam. The whipper. The whippersnapper. Bend it like. How many
He was
bars?
on my bench.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah, I put him on my bench. I said, cheer up.
You need him for those key moments, though, like corners, last minute free kick.
Yeah,
Who's gonna come in? Who's gonna sell shirts?
But remember,
who's gonna get the women in the crowd?
4-3-3. Beckham,
Oh yeah, you can't play him in a 4-3.
He has no pace.
Nah.
He has no pace.
Nah, he'll get exposed in that.
He would hope for overlap from Walcott. He's no pace.
Beckham defines the 4-4-2 era, so he's perfect for my
exactly.
formation.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Then up front.
At one point, Beckham was bigger than England football team.
Yeah. Up front, as my striker, as my target man, he may not have done so much for England, but I think he may be the best English striker in terms of ability. Harry Kane, and it hurts. It hurts to say it. But as a target man, if he brought his Tottenham form to England, problems.
Over Allen.
Yeah, I think so. You've seen him this season. The top assist and top scored. He's a different kind of player, man. He's a different kind of player. But and then supporting him, Wazza playing off of him. Wazza is like we said.
We never got.
Britain.
I think we got that too late. We got that too late.
What?
In real life, we got that too late. Rooney was falling off.
Oh yeah, they didn't really. Yeah. It was never a partnership.
Because imagine Vardy and Rooney, like the workaholics.
Yeah,
you've heard of trapaholics. Workaholics.
Yeah, the heart. Yeah, shout out to Rooney, man. So much heart, but tech, everything. Rooney is almost the perfect player. Like he's so slept on.
He is.
Remember that one season? Like everyone used to say he doesn't score headers. That one season he banging in headers. Like he's got everything, man.
What I love about Rooney when he was angry, you knew.
Oh, he's gonna pick the team up if he's angry, fam. The whole team's gonna get like he gave her like a squad Zenkai boost. Rooney's
when you see a striker like sliding, like in the opposition's box, like yo,
amazing, man. I love Rooney, man.
Yeah, Rooney's one of those players, man. Rooney's very underappreciated.
We slept on him, man. It's so.
But
sad.
we have an interest.
I haven't done my 7 though.
Oh, your 7, your subs.
So my subs, your guy, Mr. One Hand.
He's not Adolf.
Man like Shearer. Yes, sir. Then we got Lamps.
I thought you had Lampard.
No, I had Lamps in my... No, sorry, Scholes.
Yes.
Seaman.
Dave Pause.
Yeah. Michael Owen.
The snake.
Early Owen. Oh, for you, he's a snake. Yeah.
But I understand. That won the goal against Argentina.
Campbell.
Sold. Yes, sir.
And last but not least, shout out to... We keep on sleeping on the 66 team. Bobby Moore, man, the captain.
We don't sleep on it. I wasn't outside. I don't know the football
did their
ability.
things, fam.
I don't know the ability.
Have you got a star on your jumper somewhere? Oh, there's no star.
No, this is a training kit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
if you had an official kit, there'd be a star somewhere because of them, man. So just remember, do your history.
Do your due diligence.
Yeah.
Do your due diligence.
It's because of them, man.
My bad. Shout out to them. It's just I wasn't outside like that. I don't know their ability.
No, 100. Most of my squad is literally the mid-2000s era, really.
I think we had pretty much a similar eras.
Yeah, it's like it's what we've lived through. It's what we've lived through.
Yeah. Kits.
Ooh.
We're not done. Ooh. What's your 5 football kids?
Oh, this is interesting.
England.
Yeah, man.
They've got a lot. A lot of good ones. A lot of ones that are repeated.
Replicas.
A lot of replicas.
Previous years.
But speaking of replicas, let's get to it. You go first with this one.
All 5?
All 5, yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope, you're going to splice the images in.
Images will be somewhere. It could be there. It could be there. It could be there. It could be there. It won't be here. It won't be there.
Please, no. They need to see this beauty.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, all right. This is for nostalgic reasons. It may not even, it's quite ugly kit looking back at it, but back in the day it wasn't. The Euro 2004 home kit. You know, the collar, with the red along.
I had the football game. I had the England. Remember them back in the days?
They used to do games,
the England football game.
And remember LMA Manager and all that. There was a different era. There were mad football games back in the day.
There were even football FIFA Manager.
Yeah, FIFA Manager was sick. You know, Total Club Manager. It used to be called Total Club Manager. Then it became FIFA Manager.
Yeah. They tried it, but.
So that's my first one. It's the first one I own. It's nostalgic. That's the second tournament I went into, like being.
That's Rooney's first tournament.
Yep. Young Bull.
Yes, sir. Euro 2004.
Yeah,
I remember.
Next up, we got the 1996 away kit. Do you know what I'm
talking
about?
The grey one.
Yeah.
Gaza.
No, the green thing. It was only used once.
The green. Yeah, my bad.
Been used in one professional match or tournament match Southgate's missed penalty. That's the only time it was ever won in an official match. But it's so fire. And that's probably like the banned Jordan 1s now. It's like, that's a legendary. It's got history with it. The resale's probably crazy on that. Next up,
You're talking about the one that's like light green, like grayish
exactly.
green.
Yeah. Like we said, it will be in the image. You'll be seeing it right now.
You'll see it somewhere. I know which kid you're talking about. Southgate. Like, he was crying before he kicked the penalty.
There's that image of him just holding his waist. Like,
every English player has an image like them disappointed. Of
course.
Because the team is a disappointment. More than me, more than Gohan, more than Joel Santana, more than Ice Kid.
You know what? Sorry, I keep on adding things for you to edit, but could you do a disappointment count every time we say disappointment? Just add one. If that's too hard, don't.
There you go.
I put pressure on you
There'll
right
be a number somewhere. like I'm not editing this in 3 days or so.
If you can't do that, just take this out. But next up, we got World Cup 98 away kit. You know, the red thing, another collar. I love
the England flag over there.
I love England kits with collars. I just they're really nice. I really fuck with them. Yeah. But next up, another collar, World Cup 90 home.
Is that
the white thing? And it's got kind of like superimposed kind of print. I think it's got the 3 lions in strips, but they're really faint. It's really cool. Got a blue collar.
Like dark blue.
Yeah, dark blue collar.
Yeah.
White kit, yeah. And last but not least, because we can't sleep on them because they won us our only trophy. England learn.
You're really repping them. I've clocked. You're really giving them like...
Yeah, man, that's our only thing. We weren't even outside, but that's the only thing we have to celebrate. But the 66 away kit, the red thing, it's literally just a red t-shirt. It's a red long sleeve from Primark with an England badge sewn on.
That captures England's whole...
But everyone's kits was like that back in the day.
I guess.
Yeah, Brazil was just a blue and yellow top. You could buy them in Primark and just, you know, like back, did you ever go to Cub Scouts or anything like that? When your mum had to iron on the badges. Yeah. You just iron on the badge to any shirt and you're good to go. Yeah, but that's me, man. What about you?
Oh, shit. Let's see what I got. First, I've got the home 2014. This is the plain, all white. But it had like a silk white strip here. England badge here with a white star there. Simple. I own it, so it has extra value to it. But unfortunately, England didn't make out the group with that kit on.
Damn, son.
But it is a good looking kit. It's plain. You can wear it any year. It's one of those kits. It's timeless. Due to that,
we have a few of them. Like, you can wear them to clubs. Some of them.
Yeah. No, you really can.
Yeah.
Next one is the away. It's the current away one. The 2020. Okay. I like it. It's the blue and red. It's the lightest blue that they've used because England usually uses navy.
Yeah,
for
navy
blue.
boys. Yeah.
But this is like the lightest blue that they've used. It has red accent and it has like the lion pattern.
Yeah. Available in stores now.
Mike Ashley's like the plug. But yeah, it's a dope kit, man, and that's the current away kit. Kit.
Quick side note, yeah. Since the move to night, they have been nice kits, but none of them made my list because there's no moments tied to them. But since the move to night, we have been hitting it out of the park. I feel like.
But I respect Umbriel's kit though. Umbriel's kit,
that's
classic. That's England right there.
It's an English brand too, like
exactly. When Shearer had the Umbriel boots, I was like, yeah, that's you. Next one is the away 1992. That's the out of the red kits. That's my favorite one.
Which one?
So it's red, and it also has like the lion faint. Pattern,
I think
very faint. Yeah. It has the navy collar as well, and it had like a navy strip on here. And that was the away 1992. Nostalgia boys, you already know the vibes. Home 1998. That kit is kit. That's the definition.
That kit is kit.
It's kit. Kevin, what's your kit? That kit.
That kit.
It's not even a good looking kit, but it's the kit. It's the kit, fam. It's the like Shearer at the back. Yeah, I was raised up on that. I was
the Furo.
No Adolf or Bradley from Full Metal. None of them guys. None of them guys.
Shearer, Full Metal Alchemist, and Hitler reference in one.
It's crazy.
Mad.
Only us. Only us. And the last one, home 2006, World Cup 2006. I love kids that integrate the flag. This one is the one with the flag over here.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Rooney kit.
Yeah,
I had that at yard. I love that England kit, and it had like a little collar as well, some very little collar. But when you had it up, it looks pretty cool. Like you look like one of the lads, one of you
boys.
Guys. Yeah, one of the boys. It's coming home. Stella boys. Yeah, those are my kits, man.
Yeah, man.
England had a few good kits, man, but like a lot of copy and pasted ones though.
Facts.
But a lot of classic looks. I think that's what England go for. They go for that classic.
Because they know they're gonna disappoint us. Sorry, I just made your job a little harder there.
So I really have to watch this. I really have to watch this. But that's England. England, they're that, man. And I guarantee you this Euros, they're going to disappoint us.
Well, you want to get to it. What are your hopes for this?
Let's look at the group.
Man, well, like we said, Scotland are in there. That's a
Yes.
derby. That's an international derby,
Yeah,
right
them
there.
international derbies. Group D, England, Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic.
I feel like we always have
Croatia and
Croatia,
Czech Republic, as a kid, I was always confused, fam.
Same shit.
It was like the same shit to me. I think that's a tough group, you know.
It is. It's difficult. We're meant to get out of that. We should be getting out of that, but Scotland.
By the way,
they're gonna
Croatia,
fight.
you men are frauds. No disrespect.
What?
Modric's a fraud. That Ballon d'Or that he won when they got to
they
got to the final of the World Cup, no one thought you men were going to win that World Cup. You guys should not even have been there.
He shouldn't have won.
I wish Belgium lost to England, so Belgium would have versed France in the final. Like Belgium went that route and England went the route that they went to.
Alright.
Because Croatia v France was Modric winning the World Cup. For what? For Ballon d'Or for what?
I don't know, man. I can't give you an answer.
But anyway.
It's Nedved all over again. It's Nedved all over.
And that's Czech Republic.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Come on. Same thing, fam.
Same thing. Well, I think that's a tough group. But like you said, I think
should be
England should
getting through
make it. If you look at England's squad right now, you got Mason, you got the young bulls, the
We
Mason
got
Mount.
every attacking player you,
You got
can
Phil
imagine.
Foden, you got Grealish,
It's
you
crazy.
have Sancho, you got Rashford, you got Sterling, Harry Kane up top,
Lopsided.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin at the back. You have Cody.
Mention the four right backs.
Yeah, well, Trent, he's injured. He's gone now.
Oh, he's not in there? Oh.
They replaced him with Ben White.
Oh, he's not playing.
Yeah, Kyle Walker, Kieran Trippier.
He's a La Liga winner. Shout out to Trippier.
Yeah, La Liga winner, exactly.
Yeah. You leave Spurs, see what happens. I hope you're listening, Kane.
Connor Cody.
Yeah.
You know the Connor Cody from Wolverhampton.
Oh, my God.
Tyrone Mings, Villa.
Right.
Who else is out there? Obviously, Harry Maguire, John Stones.
Yeah. Lopsided at the front.
Pickford at the back.
You got Kane
keeper.
in front. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically,
What other strikers have we got?
Huh?
Is it just Kane? What strikers have we got?
Dominic Calvin.
Let's hope he can bring that early season form.
I think that's it,
That's all you need, really.
Because there's too many wingers, bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
There's
mad.
There's a lot of wingers that they brought in.
Like, we don't even play that football. Like, we're not an attacking team. Like, what's the point?
Our managers are boring managers that
Southgate, fam.
The waistcoat. They call him the waistcoat.
Wanker.
That's your nickname, the waistcoat. Some people call you the
got
waistcoat.
no personality, fam. Your personality is reliant on your drip. It's not even. You can't even call that drip. Your attire.
Yeah, because it's not drip. You can't wear a waistcoat all the time.
That ain't
so it's
drip.
an attire.
Yeah.
Selective.
Come on, fam. Got a man like Klopp out there really dripping. Pep's out there looking like a Zara model, and then
Even
man's wearing a waistcoat.
Arteta looks like a Barishka.
Mini Pep.
Bershka.
Yeah.
Barishka. Bershka model.
Pull 'em bear swag.
Hey, don't diss me. That's what I do. Don't diss me, fam.
Who's the boohoo man manager? That's nasty. He's just out there in a tracksuit. It just says man everywhere.
Thomas too cool, man. That's Thomas too cool.
Man's too cool.
Thomas too cool.
Man's too cool for school.
No, England better get out, man. They better get out. England and Croatia to get out of this group. And I see England going to the quarterfinals.
Quarter sounds realistic.
Quarter sound really, yeah, because you got Belgium, you got Germany, you got France, you got
Actually,
Portugal.
Germany looking kind of meaty, but Italy
Italy are looking good.
This in our lifetime.
Portugal are looking good.
Yeah, and this is Ronaldo's last international tournament. Probably he's gonna want to do something.
He has his best hope. He has Jota. He has Bruno Fernandes. He has Bernardo Silva.
Bruno gonna be taking mad penalties.
Felix.
Yeah.
So he has hope.
Ronaldo's gonna be diving, and Bruno's gonna be taking them penalties that he wins. Yeah,
so
it's gonna work.
they've got the chemistry down pat already.
That's chemistry.
France, Benzema's bike.
Yeah,
so Benzema,
you see him trading fucking Mbappe.
Yeah, I see that. I see the bromance happening.
Yeah,
understand.
Nice Piccolo and goal hand shit.
Mbappe, don't disappoint like Gohan or England.
No, he's already solidified. He's got his World Cup. He can't disappoint.
Oh yeah, he's won the. I was gonna say you need a World Cup and you really won it. Damn.
Anything from here is like I've done it already.
Is that with the World Cup or Champions League? Win one of them, then people can't really talk.
He's like
shit.
Bow Wow. He's like I did it when I was a youth, fam. Anything now is just bonus levels. Yeah.
Damn, I'm playing exhibition.
In fact,
it's Floyd Mayweather.
New Game Plus.
New Game Plus.
Floyd. We're not gonna talk about it.
But it's New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Played the game already. Ran out just for the trophy.
Facts.
That's all that is. That makes perfect sense. Damn, I never deeped it. Have you got a favorite English player? Off the cuff. I know it's not.
I said Gerrard, man.
Oh yeah, Gerrard.
Yeah.
How comes?
Well, not even for his English performances, but I've always been a fan of him. His Liverpool, like the fucking Champions League final in Turkey, Istanbul. like just the way that he embodied that team, he personified it. It's sad that they're seeing success without him now, but
damn,
he won a Champions League with them, so he solidified in that way. Yeah. He was the heart and soul of that team. I loved the way he would drill his shots from far, his free kicks, his corners. He was like, you couldn't take him out of that team. Like, he was everything to them. I loved him. Yeah, but him and Torres, they were crazy, man. Gerrard, man, I fuck with him so hard. Like the pingers. Did you just say the pingers? Sorry, I'm a bit.
No, the pingers. The pingers. Yeah, Gerrard's pingers was different. Mad. It was like pew.
Yeah,
like, right to your foot.
Second would be Rooney, but who's yours?
Rooney, I understand.
Oh yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, the Führer.
The Führer. It's nice.
Jordi Führer.
Yeah, Alan Shearer, man. You already know that's the goal. That's the goal, man.
Yeah.
If another player off top, Gaza. Because I was always interested in his story. Because England paid him such a depressive story.
Tragic hero.
Like a tragic hero.
Yeah.
And that image of him crying is just so synonymous.
Shout out to Gaza, because he brought fish, chips, and beer to, what was his name? Raoul Moat. Remember that the mass shooting? Like the only mass shooting we ever had in the UK? Gaza turned up with fucking fish, chips, and some beer, fam. Some pints. That's the most British shit ever. What says England like that? What? That's Free Lion. That is the Free Lions. Fish, chips, and beer. That's the Free Lions, fam.
The Free Lions are disappointment,
racism,
disappointment, and racism.
You right.
And the star is disappointment.
You added so many disappointments. I hope you know.
Might as well roll with the gimmicks. I'm from that Vince McMahon school. You roll with the gimmicks, man. You roll with the gimmicks. The numbers might not even appear. It's like just roll with the gimmicks.
That'd be disappointing. But I think, is that everything, man?
Everything I can think of.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, England is one of those things that, although I wasn't born in this country, just watching England made me feel a part of this country when supporting them. So that always felt good.
Right. Like World Cup 2018, like the unity was mad.
The unity is beautiful. That's one thing about football. When people say football brings everyone together,
they
don't mean that with club football.
No,
club football.
That's the ultimate divider.
Yeah, that's the opposite.
Tribal shit.
But international football really does bring everyone together. Yeah. The adverts, the campaigns, the kids, everyone wearing them. Yeah, the flags are scary when you see houses with Mad England, Union Jacks and that.
Swinging these shits at you like.
Mad T-shirts and that. But it's a good feeling when England, when it's competition season. Yes, we know what's gonna happen. We know. I'm not even gonna say it, but we know what's gonna happen. We just know it.
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes. Go on, Joel Santana, Ice Kid, name your disappointment, man. Wasted talent. But at the same time, I enjoy supporting England, if that makes sense.
It's fun, man.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Come on, the club I support never gave me shit other than the bad hairline.
You never really seen football success, have you?
You see why I'm depressed? Gotta get Dolph.
That's crazy, man. Never celebrated.
Into Total Cup.
That's the real. You know what's the Euro conference? That's the same thing, man. They just brought it back. They tried to sell it as a new thing.
The only way I got to see the trophy risen was Sky Sports News when they do bulletins.
Oh man, what does the Intertotal Cup even look like?
I don't know.
That shit's a vase, fam.
But Waffle Gang, what's up?
Oh yeah, you got someone you can fall back on.
I got someone I can fall back on. Waffle Gang, this is their golden generation. This is the last time they can win something.
I ain't got no one, man. I guess like I'm Dominican and Guyanese, so like I can say Dominica's like, well, the French invaded there, so I can fall back on them if I really wanted to. But like that's the massa.
A part of me feel like every black person can fall on France because most of their players are African.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
75% of them are African.
That's a fact.
See,
even Belgium's got some niggas. Yeah.
That's a wild sentence. That's a wild sentence. But yes, Belgium got niggas too.
But yeah, man.
Hopefully they'll win. But England, if you're listening, try your best, dog.
Gareth, man, take off the waistcoat. Employ some tactics, some pep in the step. Some football, like some exciting football. We got mad attacking players. Let's just do this. That's my parting word. Like, please. Yeah. I'm tired of disappointment. Sorry.
And as for me, Gareth Southgate. Like, let people be free, man. Let Grealish do his thing.
Yeah.
Let Sterling, Sancho, let them man do their thing. Let my young bull, my client, Phil Foden, the young bull, what they call him? The Scunthorpe Iniesta.
That's mad.
The Scunthorpe or
That's
Stoke
mad.
Iniesta, one of the S towns.
Yeah, I think it's from Stoke.
Huh?
Is he from
It's
Stoke?
one of the
Yeah,
S's.
Yeah.
They're both the same.
That's P from Stoke, for real. It's Phil from Stoke.
It's Phil from
Shout out
Stoke.
to him.
Phil Foden, do your thing. Mason Mount, the young bull in Chelsea, do your thing. Henderson, I don't know why they picked you, but be that pivot, man, my guy. Be that pivot. Defenders, I have no hope for none of you other than Kyle Walker. I have zero hope for any of you.
Goalkeepers.
I have Pickford.
Young Pick in the cut.
And Pope.
Oh,
They've got a
what?
relegated keeper there. Man like
West
Ramsdale.
West Bromwich in the cut.
It's nasty.
The second city, second team. Third team, not even the second
It's
team.
nasty.
You got Villa, then Birmingham, then West Brom.
Or you can argue Wolverhampton. It's just nasty.
God.
It's nasty. So after Henderson, I have no faith in the pitch.
Nah.
No faith. Therefore, just don't lose badly, England.
That's a fact. Get through
Actually,
the group.
the most important thing, don't give us hope to let us down.
Yeah. Yeah.
2018.
The media are going to do that, but yeah, man.
Fuck the media. Dead ass. Other than us,
They
fuck
do
the
that,
media,
yeah.
man. But yeah.
We in the media.
But yeah, fuck the media, man. They're gonna gas it up. And then when a black person misses a penalty, it's peak. When people are kneeling, they're gonna make sure everyone boos like they're
God.
doing now. Where do you want to?
This is depressing, man. I think it's time for us to wrap. B. It's time for us to wrap.
Is it coming home though?
I'll be coming home with disappointment when we lose. So there we go.
We might be disappointed that the only thing we got was disappointment. Have you ever been so disappointed that you want something else?
Fam, I'm leaving disappointment.
FT dub, DT dub. What does that mean? For the wash, by the wash. England, England.